Yo, what's up? We back at it again. Here with the Nexus 6P 6 months later. Well, I'm using it for 6 months later. So this is just my experience on what I like about the 6P still today. For you all that don't know, I always brag about, oh, I got Android 7.1 first, or Android 7.0, or Android 6.0. My YouTube channel, I made one loading up. Yeah, I got it first. Ha ha ha. But and about security patches. That's what I'm about. So if you want to be one bragging about the latest updates, the latest security, the latest apps and all that stuff like that, get your you can still own the Nexus today. Project 5 selling them for $399 for the 32 gig, and I think $550 for the 128. So if you want to save $200 or $300 versus getting a Pixel, get the 128 model on Project 5 for $550 instead of $800 or $900. All right, so that's the total difference between the Pixels and the Nexus, and they still have the 5X for $199. Like, I still say that's the best budget phone right now. I don't care what Moto bringing out, what LG bringing out. Nexus 5X is still the best $200 smartphone you could get unlocked without worrying about being on a contract or all that carrier bullshit. That's what I be talking about. And a lot of people be hating on me because I don't like T-Mobile's. That's another story, man. Y'all check out my videos, man. Just subscribe to the channel for all that other shit. But yeah, so my experience has been great, man. Let's see, we can jump in and out of apps. I can jump in and out of apps with no issues, no lags, no stutters, no nothing, none of that. So I mean, it is what it is. A lot of people gonna complain, and I'm on Project 5. I still using Project 5 as one of my daily carriers, although I still got Freedom Pop. But I just like the simplicity of Project 5 more over any other carrier out there. You can call the support on phone. You can chat with them right from your phone. You can email them and all that type of stuff. And then the billing is pretty cool too. Not only that, but you can view each device data usage and what apps are using up the most data. So right from the application, you don't have to download anything else. Project 5 app is usually installed on the Nexus or Pixels devices if you order it from Project 5. So that's a good look. Not a lot of bloatware. As you can see in my home screen and all that. I'm doing a what's on my Android video next, so I'm dropping that next. I'm not gonna get into all the apps right now, but the simplicity of a Nexus phone is awesome, man. That's all I'm saying. And I got Android 7.1. Like I said, I got Android 7.1 beta. I don't really care about, all that. Just what the Nexus phones are. Beta testing phones for Android. They are to test out Android, see if you're going to like it when the official release comes out for the updates. Just like iOS. iOS has beta too. So, and Windows has beta. Everybody has beta now. So if you trying to wait on the latest and greatest software or new features or functionalities and things in that sort, then you would get a Nexus device or older iPhone and, try out iOS or the latest Android, latest Windows for Windows Phone. It's the same thing. So I don't see why, people are like, don't get the Nexus or no, get the iPhone, they all gonna do the same thing. Now, the only thing I would recommend getting right away is like a Galaxy phone, because they would never get updated. A Galaxy, a LG phone would never get updated right away when Google says, we got the Android system out. Okay, so what's taking these OEMs so long to push out a Android 7.0? It's still a 0.3, people. If you don't have a Nexus or a Pixel, yeah, you screwed. Or a V20 Burley, V20 Burley, and I heard OnePlus launching. I don't know if they were launching 7.1, but you know what I mean. So at the same time, the simplicity of having Android is using a Pixel phone or a Nexus. But I still recommend today getting a Nexus 6P for the simple fact the chins, you got speakers on the front. The camera is still a beast. And to me, this phone is still future-proof. Future-proof and futuristic. You can still use this in 2017. So like I had ranted about the Nexus 6, you can still use the Nexus 6 today. It's that's Android 7.0. So, I mean, you're really not missing out if you got these devices, a Nexus or a Pixel. You're not missing out on Android. Anything Android has to offer, you're not missing out on anything. Like, still got the app drawer, still runs smooth. I still got the most recent used apps and all that stuff in there. You know, I still got Google Now. I had put Allo in here for the Google Assistant beta, because it has built-in Google Assistant beta. So I could still talk to the Google Assistant, ask it about my daily chores, stuff like that. Although the Google Now has my back for anything. I got, you know, I follow sports, so I'm a sports fan. I follow NCAA, NBA, NFL, you name it. All that's gonna pop in here. YouTube videos, that's most recent of weather, news articles. All that's still gonna pop up. So I have no issues. Like I said, apps open and close. I mean, it is what it is, man. Like, a lot of hate going for the Nexus users. I don't know why. A lot of hate going. But if you don't want to spend, I'm saying this real easy. If you don't want to spend $700 or $800 on the latest and greatest, and you just want to keep up with the software and what it's to offer, you never used Android before, or you used it and you're still skeptical about it, but you with an iPhone, Windows phone, get a Nexus device. Use Project Fi for 30 days. You know what I'm saying? The phone's still unlocked. So if you got Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, or something like that, you can put the SIM card in it on a 5X or 6P. I mean, that's all I'm saying, man. So if you guys have any questions, any concerns about should you stick with the Nexus, or should you just go ahead and get the Pixel, you know, drop a comment. I'll be glad to answer that question. Right now, I'm still holding out for the Pixel because I'm still having fun with my 6P. And just to show you, I think the only reason was holding me back because I don't use up a lot of storage. Okay, so my storage capacity is okay right now. Since I upgraded to the highest, I got the managed storage tab. So I got the smart storage, and it'll remove and back up whatever I have. It'll remove old stuff. So I have 29 gigs of data. I mean, not data storage, but I'm only using up like 23. So I still got like 7 gigs, 6 gigs to play with on this device. There's really no point in me upgrading when it comes to storage. I got 3 gigs of RAM, still useful. Like I said, you saw me open and close apps without issue. Like I said, I got Chrome. Chrome beta is still decent. Oh, not to mention, I still got the shortcuts. Like, come on, I'm not tripping off no Pixel. I got the shortcuts on my device too. Look, shortcuts on my device, okay? App shortcut. I even got it on Hangouts. Uh-oh, they took it that way or something. Yeah, see, I even got that. So, it is what it is, man. I mean, I don't know. I still say, if you skeptical about Android, get a Nexus. Don't waste $700 and $800. Then you not knowing you gonna not like the product. Don't do that firsthand. Just try 5X. Go to the Android beta program, and it's a lot of OEMs doing it now. Galaxy S7 is getting a beta, so if you got a Galaxy S7, I guess you could test out Android 7 on your Galaxy S7 phone. So test out the latest updates before you say, man, I want to make that switch. That's all I'm saying. But shout out to everybody that's still using the Nexus device and probably still using it, probably still gonna keep it, because we still gonna get Android O. Alright? It's your boy. I'll take you out, guys, with the very informative Nexus 6P 6 months later review. Right in the living room. I'm right in the living room doing this review. Like I said, man, I really have, to be honest, I still think the camera is good. I still like the futuristic look of it. Like, everybody was complaining about the pixel chins and shit like that and the design. I mean, if you're going to cry about that, you stick with the Nexus 6P, man. If you don't like the design of the ACC, that's what I'm going to call it, the ACC pixel, stick with the Huawei 6P or your 5X. Nah, actually, if you got a 5X, upgrade to the 6P. Upgrade to the 6P, you got a 5X. You get more storage, more RAM, better processor. So when you'll still get the, like I said, you'll still get the latest shortcuts and all that stuff. You'll still get the 2 split screen menus. So, I mean, you're not really going to be missing anything. except for Google Assistant. But like I said, download the Allo app. You have Google Assistant. I mean, I don't know, man. But I went on too long. Let me know your thoughts. All right? It's your boy. I'm out. Deuces.